Well, if you've been outside at all today, you know it feels pretty humid, and I actually got dumped on earlier, pouring rain. So Michelle, can you tell us how long this is going to last?
Yeah, we've got several more days of this, and you brought up a great point. This is something we don't normally feel here in the inland Northwest is humidity, but our dew points were in the mid-50s today. Basically, that's just kind of a gauge of how humid it feels, and normally we don't have dew points that high. So certainly interesting weather across the region today. Still pretty soggy out there. Unfortunately, if you had plans to get your lawn mowed or some yard work done this weekend, you're going to have to be dealing with some soggy weather. The ground is already saturated, and we're looking at even adding more rain on top of that. On the plus side, our evenings and overnights aren't particularly cold. 56 degrees right now, not raining at the Spokane airport, and we've got currently winds are calm across the area. Wet and cool weekend on the way. That is really going to suppress our temperatures, though we made 70s today. Not going to see that on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see highs in the 60s. Some folks may get stuck in the 50s only because of all the dense cloud cover and all the wet weather. We also have a chance of thunderstorms continuing right into the start of next week. So it's going to be several days of this, finally drying out on Tuesday. And with that, we should see the 70s back by later next week. So the weather pattern right now shows a big trough of low pressure just off the coast. With it being off the coast, we're not getting really cold air associated with that, but it's pumping that warm, moist air into the inland northwest, and that just keeps the threat of not only showers, but some thunderstorm activity. And that thunderstorm activity will be fueled on Sunday by any sun breaks we see. That just gives more energy to the atmosphere to bring us a little more intense rain showers and thunderstorms. Some flooding is a concern around the Blues and southeastern Washington. You got the runoff of all that wet weather over the mountains, and then the ground is already saturated. So flooding concerns there through noon tomorrow. Elsewhere, of course, just seeing a lot more rain. So future tracker showing more rain possible during the overnight and Saturday morning. You'll probably be waking up to soggy weather. Rain showers can be more sporadic during the afternoon, still be cloudy, and we might even get a little bit of a break where the clouds break up a little bit tomorrow evening. So maybe if you're going to be out and about tomorrow evening, you won't have to worry about an umbrella, but the rain will be back Saturday night into Sunday. And then with any sun breaks, we'll certainly see some more thunderstorm activity on Sunday, and that pattern will continue for the start of next week. High temperatures tomorrow should still make it into the low 70s in parts of central Washington, but just barely. 70 in Grand Coulee, 70 in Moses Lake. We're only looking at 60s in Spokane, only upper 50s in Coeur d'Alene, 59 in St. Mary's, and highs only in the 50s in Kellogg and Pullman, 65 in Lewiston, 64 in Colville. Here's a look at our extended forecast. You can see soggy weather for the next 3 days. We'll dry out on Tuesday, and then we'll see off and on showers, but certainly temperatures will be back into the 70s by the second half of next week.